Hey, what's up guys? Jay here with Solo YUGIOH. Welcome to the channel if you're new. Welcome to Yu-Gi-Oh if you're new. And we're back at it with our monthly update of the hero deck profile. If you guys are a fan of heroes like me, join the channel, subscribe. We do this every single month. We try and make it current and update for the meta. Before we get into today's video, go ahead and like the video, subscribe, and comment the question of the day, which all qualify you for the monthly giveaway supported by our Patreon and channel membership. And that question of the day is, what is your favorite original hero of all time? Mine's gonna be Stratos, of course. So let's just go heroes, Destiny heroes, like the old school ones. Bunch of them on this mat to choose from, right there in the background. So take a close look at that if you need some ideas. And without further ado, we'll get into the profile. By the way, the channel membership and Patreon are down below in the description, as well as the comments pinned. That gets you to our private Discord and gets your name in every video. So we really appreciate that. Helps keep the channel going. All right, guys, for the heroes, we're gonna start off with 2 Stratos. I know Ruben likes this quote from me. 1's not enough, 3's too much, so it applies again in this scenario right here, especially with searchers like Rhoda and Emergency Call. And oh my god, so many links and monsters in this deck that search stuff. You'll be fine with 2 Stratos, you'll be straight. You can play 3 if you want, but it's kind of just unnecessary. You can play some other 1-of spells and traps in its place, and it works out just fine. We got 1 Liquid Soldier, 1 Shadow Mist, and 1 Neos. That's going to round off the heroes. Neos, of course, now needed as a 1-of, kind of Garnet per se, to go along with Favorite Contact. Going into the big boy, Shining Flare, Wingman, whatever his name is. Pull him out real quick. This guy right here, Elemental Hero, Shining Neos, Wingman. He's the absolute boss monster of the deck, and you need to play Neos for him. This card's insane. It goes for a game. Card's crazy. It gets so big. I got over Link 6, that Ignister one, the Arrival. It was at like 5,000 or 6,000 attack. I forget what it was, and I beat over with it like it was nothing. All right, that's it for the E-Heroes. For the Destiny heroes, we got 2 Malicious. This card's semi-limited. I wish it was at 3. That'd be great. But guess what? Konami gave us Denier, so it's basically at 3. Denier is such a great card for extending out, as well as just being another body. It's basically 2 Malicious, because it'll get you a body on the board, plus a lot of Malicious to get recycled for another time. So it's basically like we're running 4 Malicious now, which is kind of insane. But you got to be able to get both of them in the graveyard, which you have to make sure combo lines aligned for getting both of them in there. If you're doing Fusion Destiny, that's cool. You get them both right away. However, then you're dark locked, so there's that. But yeah, great card regardless. 1 Plasma. The card's really bust as a 1-of. It's searchable, plus it acts as another high level and Destiny hero for Fusion Destiny, which is kind of cool. It's searchable, of course, by literally everything in the deck that searches, and it's a one-sided skill drain. Card's crazy. Card's great as a 1-of. Dark Angel, amazing 1-of as well. Again, a Destiny hero name, good effect, and that rounds it off for the Destiny heroes. On to the Vision heroes. Here's where we got stuff to talk about, because I noticed in the comments last month you guys were kind of disgruntled with one thing, but not everybody, just a few people, but I'll try and do a little more explaining. So we're playing 3 Ferris, 2 Vion, and 2 Increase. If you haven't already guessed, the thing that people took issue with or maybe thought was incorrect was the 2 Increase. Guys, let's be real. In a perfect world, I would love for this to be just 1 in the deck, and for me to never hard draw it and just stay in the deck. Yes, of course, that'd be perfect, but you're going to draw it occasionally, and you still want your full package to be online. Worst case, this is literally just a discard for a Ferris if you drew both of them. Like, let's be real. And then, of course, there's some better stuff to discard, like Malicious or whatever, Denier, Dark Angel, stuff like that, Shadow Mist, but I think 2 is just fine. Come on. It's not the worst thing if you draw in the world. This deck's so damn combo heavy. I'd rather have 2, so that the odds of 1 staying in the deck to facilitate the Vision Hero combo line stays live, than to draw 1 and it'd be dead. With that being said, you guys have to play at least 1. And then 3 Ferris, 2 Vion is pretty standard, pretty good. On to the hand traps. These are the flex 6 of the deck, the 6 flex spots. We got 3 Ash Blossom and Joyous Spring, and 3 Nibiru, the Primal Being. I was on 2, 2, and then 2 Droll before, but Droll has just kind of gotten a little weaker, and I feel like Ash and Nibiru are the best things to protect what I'm trying to do. As you know, if you're an avid hero player, this this deck does not do good with stopping the board from being broken. So things like Despia with their Mirror Jade resolving is really bad. Ash Blossom, combo heavy decks, dinosaurs, whatever, Nibiru. Like, this is generically really good cards anyways right now. They both play under Shifter, so if your opponent Shifters do, which is very common because heroes hate it, these guys play under Shifter. So I don't know what to tell you, but I just found that these 6 work the best for me. So that's that. They are OPT, which is why I like playing two ofs normally, but I just want to see them, so I'm willing to make concessions there. For the spells, we got 3 Hero Lives, 3 Fusion Destiny, 2 Mass Change, and that's gonna be it for the. That's gonna be it for these ones right here, anyways. Hero Lives, absolutely insane. Obviously not once per turn, so if they Ash it, it's great Ash bait because you can activate it again. It does get you down 2,000 life points if you activate it twice, but you know what? We got to play, so we'll do it. Plus, this is an OTK deck, so hopefully you're just going to OTK him anyways. Fusion Destiny, you have to play as a 3 of. Konami, thank you for banning Verte, allowing us to go back to 3 a while back ago. And thank you for the Ultimate Rare. Love it. Mass Change, great for Dark Law, and great for dodging Imperm or Veiler with Stratos. Just a really good card. Sometimes I want to play 3 of it, to be honest. I love Mass Change. It might be something we change down the road, but 2 of is fine for now. It is searchable, so that's a thing too. And then we're going to play 2 Forbidden Droplet. This card goes extremely hard in this deck, especially being a going second deck. Allows you to break boards. It's also defensive. You put up so many cards that it can be changed a lot of things and get a lot of value that way. DP obviously synergizes very well with Forbidden Droplet, so that's a thing too. I think 2 of is just fine, but I'll never not play Droplet in this deck. The only reason why I'd side it out is if they're playing Shifter, and I've already seen it. It might be worth it for me to side it out just because it doesn't work on our Shifter. And then for the 1-ofs, we got quite a few here. We got 1 Rhoda, 1 Emergency Call. That's why you don't need to play 3 Stratos. These guys kind of fill that gap, as well as being a little more generic because they can go in different stuff. They get you Vion, they get you Shadow Mist, they get you a lot of other stuff. So you'd rather play these than the 3rd Stratos. 1 Miracle Fusion. It is searchable. Still a great card today. Allows you to helps you go for game, with Shining Flare's Wingman. Allows you to get a freaking, what's his name? Absolute Zero and get your Liquid Soldier off. It's really good. The 1 Poly, of course, searchable. Extender, get another fusion out there. The 1 Foolish Burial is really good in a deck that utilizes the graveyard so much, as well as graveyard effects. 1 Call by the Grave, it's that great 1-of. Stops that Ash Blossom, stops that Shifter. You have to have at least some answer, right? Can't just blindly accept defeat. And then the 1 Favorite Contact, just a really good card. I played as the 1-of, it's searchable, so yeah, you don't want to play too many. If you hard draw, it's not the end of the world. It's a good card. On to the extra deck, guys. First up, we got the links. For our link 2, we got Wonder Driver, Infernal Devicer, 2 Cross Crusader, and we got a link 3, Dread Decimator. Just all phenomenal cards. You need this one for Infernal Devicer for searching the Neos. You need Wonder Driver for your combo lines, as well as resetting that change quick play spell, the fusion or polymerization, just really diverse. And then Cross Crusader, we're playing as a 2-of. It's obviously going to facilitate a lot of combo lines. And then it's of course very nice because it's a dark. The only one that's not a dark is Wonder Driver. So these can all be played if you have to Fusion Destiny, lock yourself early on. Which comes up because you can literally just bring out Malicious and what's his name? Sorry. Always forget my cards' names. Denier. Bring out Malicious and Denier after you've dark locked yourself, and they'll go into Crusader right away. And then Dread Decimator, you gotta play the 1-of. It just allows you to go for OTK. Puts up so much damage on the board. So that's it for the links. For the Fusion 1-ofs, we got 2 Blast, we got Sunrise, Absolute Zero, Infernal Rage, Shiny Neos Wingman, and Wake Up Your Elemental Hero. Mass Hero Blast, obviously, for that mass change for Stratos. You can also get this guy off the board if you needed to. But yeah, that allows you to dodge Veil or an Imperm, like I told you, or anything really that is going to target face up on the field to stop Stratos. And then Sunrise allows you to search that Miracle Fusion, really good. Absolute Zero, just basically an onboard Mirror Jade threat, right? Just a really good card. And then these two, Insane, just crazy cards. Wake Up Your Element Hero, that's our flex spot, good card as well. Allows you to go for game as well. So for the 2-ofs, we're gonna play 2 Dark Law. I promise you we'll get some ultimate rares of these now that they're in the rarity collection, or something higher than a super. This card used to be money, right? Any rarity was at least a few bucks, $5 or so. But yeah, now they got the higher rarity, so we'll probably have to hop on board with that. The original ultimates were just ridiculous priced. And then we got 2 DP. Guys, that's all 15. You know DP, he's the boss monster. Just really good. You don't really want 2 on board because he's OPT by the name of him, but yeah, that's it for this month's edition of the Omni Hero Deck Profile, guys. If you liked it and you made it this far, you think we earn your subscription, go and hit that subscribe button. And if you want the side deck, we'll see you over on the Patreon channel membership Discord. And if you want to see this profile again, we'll see you next month. Peace out.